Hello, Booktube. This will be the third version of this tag. Now, the first time I uploaded it with no sound. The second time I wanted to edit the video, but I deleted it. And then you'd be like, Alex, why didn't you just re-upload it from your device? Well, I deleted it, didn't I? So it'll be the third attempt at doing this now. The third attempt. I feel like, what was that Bill Murray movie, Groundhog Day? I tell you what, that groundhog is dead right now. Yeah, so this is the third time, okay, and I wanted to do this the Booktube Newbie Tag again. I want to start this channel. I want to start to talk about books, but about the things I love, and one of them is books. So let's get started with this Booktube Newbie Tag. I've got the questions in front of me on my computer here. So question number one, why did you start this channel? I started it because I want to talk about books. I want to get involved in that community and have that exchange of opinions and ideas, what everybody value in a book. Well, I might not find value in it, and likewise you might not like a book I like. And I like to have that conversation of why. And if you agree with me, fantastic, and then we both go away. This is the cringe question. This is if you ask like a British person these kind of questions, like, whoa, it's not our cup of tea at all. So the second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? I'm widely read. I'm quite opinionated. I'm quite funny. I don't take things too seriously. You can completely disagree with me and rip me to shreds. I'm not going to take anything to heart. I don't care. Maybe I might be the only Scouser on Booktube. No idea. No idea. So that's it. That's the cringe question out of the way. Okay. Question number three. I think the question number three is pretty much the same as question number one. So, what are you most excited for about this channel? Again, it's the community aspect. Getting it, because in my personal life, I don't really have too many people I can talk books with. Football, movies, easy. Books, not so much. So it's about building that community. I have got my brother, but me and my brother read completely different literature. So yeah, it's about building that community and having that communication between me and my invisible YouTube friends. Okay, number four, why do you love reading? I think reading is probably the most chilled hobby that you can well, for me, it's the most chilled hobby that you can possibly have. I just love relaxing at a night when everything's quiet and scrolling away somewhere to read a book. And I'm also a big non-fiction reader, so you learn something new every week. And and also compared to other hobbies, it's quite cheap, isn't it? Because I also do astronomy, which is fairly expensive. Okay, so what question are we on now? Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? Serious reading? Discworld. I'm a massive Discworld head. I've probably read each Discworld novel 3-4 times. I absolutely adore Terry Pratchett and the Discworld universe. Okay, question number 6. What questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? Okay, I'll go to Big Steve Donahue, and ask him how the bloody hell. If you can hear that, that's my dog in the background kicking off. There's a dog next door, and they do not get on. So yeah, that's Big Steve. How does he read so much? But we all know the answer. He doesn't sleep. The Book Olive. The Book Olive always makes her YouTube videos look so professional. It makes me extremely jealous. How do you do that? I guess a more general for a lot of booktubers out there, they don't even read non-fiction. I'd like to know why are you not interested in reading non-fiction? Because I think non-fiction reading is a hell of a lot better than fiction reading. Okay, next question. What challenges do you think starting a new Booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think the hardest probably for me will be keeping it up, because I prefer to talk face to face. So sitting there, I've got to record a video, which I'm not used to anyway, and I've got to upload it, you know. Sometimes I'm like, kind of bothered, you know, just put the telly on. Yeah, if it gets, if it needs editing or anything like that, whoa, no, I'm out. Okay. What question are we on now? Question number 8. When did you start reading? I started reading when I was a child, you know, not like serious reading, because I read about 200 books a year right now. But I did start reading as a child. Goosebumps books. Absolutely adored Goosebumps books when I was a kid. So pretty much when I was a child. Where do you read? Question number 9. I read in my house on the couch every time. That is my designated spot, and that's where I read. And question number 10. What does your final question? What does your book collection look like? My book collection is not as large as it once was. I've got rid of quite a metric ton of books. I've done that because I moved into this new house, and I wanted to stick all my books in a little box room upstairs, and some of them didn't survive the cold, because I'm now a big proponent of ebook reading. So if you walk into my little box room, there's kind of separated out. So I've got, as soon as you walk in on your left, there's all your fantasy and science fiction. Over behind me then will be all the classics, and then it's basically wall to wall and cabinets of non-fiction. Okay, Booktube, and that's it. And this is me, I'm Alex, and I hope to God that I don't have to do a version 4. And I'll talk to you in the future. See you later.